What is up, everyone? Welcome back. We're 50p hunting again today. We're going to try and make this a midweek regular thing if we can. Got to get this book done. We're striving hard to get some progress on the book. We didn't add anything new to the book last time. Here's our key dates from the last hunt. We always check afterwards for any key dates or errors or oddities. And just to two 2008 Britannias. They're fairly low mintage, nothing amazing, but we keep them. Let's refresh our memory of what we still need for our collection. Of course, we have all the early ones up until that gap there of the Kew Gardens. The most sought after 50p in circulation. And they're getting up to 160 to 200 quid now on eBay. Madness. And then we still need 11 Olympics. Other than that, we've got everything else. We've got a nice WWF there, but we still need 1, 2 on that page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on that page. And then 3 on that page. So another 11 Olympics. But yeah, everything else we've got. Jemima Puddle Duck. Of course, we found a 2018 Potter in the last hunt. We already had Flopsy, but finding those Flopsy and Peter Rabbit 2018s, always enjoyable. And then we've got a ton of territories at the back as well. We've been doing really well with those, so you never know, maybe we might find some more territories. The main thing is, hopefully we can find a nice variety to have a look through, and maybe something for the book. But let's get into it. This bag from the 16th of July, so a fairly recent one. Move that out of the way. Okay, let's get into it. We've been doing fairly well. Oh, that's a good start. Does anybody see it? It's a 2018 Potter. Unfortunately not Flopsy or Peter. But it's a Taylor of Gloucester. And I would take those all day long. The most common of the 2018 Potters, but still pretty scarce in my opinion. That's a great first find. And there is a Samuel Johnson's Dictionary, 250 years anniversary. One of the most common 50p's in circulation. And a usual find in any 50p hunt. Just realised I don't put my phone on airplane mode, so we can manage the notifications just getting, but hopefully it doesn't ring because that is going to stop the recording. Whoops. But yeah, as we do, we will check our key dates at the end. When I finish recording, I have a nice look back through, slow look back through, take my time, look through all the dates. And any potential errors and stuff like that. So we always let you know at the beginning of the next hunt if there's anything special. After a good start, a couple of duff bags, but you're always going to get those. '19 shields. We don't know the mintage yet, but they are extremely common. Wow, another one with nothing. There's another 2018. It's the representation of the People Act though this time. And this is a pretty common coin with around 9 million mintage. As we've been saying, we don't mind a slow start. This tends to be our theme recently. Well, let's hope it's our theme because we've been tending to have slow starts to hunts. Well, that's been burnt or something, hasn't it? Interesting toning on it. Definitely been burnt or something. But yeah, we don't mind a slow start when it picks up at the end. There's a 100 years of scouting. We have started keeping these, so we'll pop it down there. I just think it's a great subject matter, very collectible. There's a 2017 shield. As I said, we do usually go through at the end, look for key dates. But if I see one while we're hunting, I'll certainly grab it out. And that's a pretty low mintage, under 2 million. And they're worth about £1.50 or so. Certainly worth putting away, especially if you can find them in good condition. Mr. Jeremy Fisher from the 2017 Potter set. All of the 2017s considered face value and pretty common. Jeremy and Tom, the scarcer two of the four, but still pretty common. Surprisingly, no Paddingtons so far. They tend to be the majority of the hunts recently. There's a Christopher Ironside coin commemorating a famous coin designer. Designed all of the reverses for the first decimal coins, plus many more besides. There's our first Benjamin Bunny of the hunt. Not signed. They're very common, and the coin that the coin tubers are all signing and sending back out into circulation. I did see that Bo Selectors Coins found a Christopher Collect signed one in a hunt. There's another. 2 Benjamin Bunnies. There's another keeper for us, 2016's Mrs. Tiggerwinkle. We do tend to keep these, although they're not really considered above face value quite yet. Only a matter of time, in my opinion, being part of the 2016 set. And actually a lower mintage than Peter as well. Although Peter's the highest mintage of the of that year, he's not the least valuable. There's Public Libraries, 150 years. Pretty cool design with a building, and then the opening book makes up the roof, but pretty common. Yuck. There's another Christopher Ironside. There's a cool design. Just getting up to about halfway through, I think, probably. It's time for our luck to turn. We've had no stunners yet. There's a dictionary. Would be nice to find an Olympic. It's so scarce now. Another Ironside. They are common, but not usually this common. That's 3 of those. Hey, there's a decent one. 2016's Squirrel Nutkin. That's 2 so far from the 2016 set. Would love to find a duck from the 2016 set, of course. Most valuable Beatrix Potter in circulation at the minute. I think it's probably only a matter of time before that crown is taken by Flopsy and 2018 Peter, because they're much more scarce than the duck. But being newer, prices will take a while to reach the same place. But yeah, still no Paddingtons. Bizarre. Nothing at all in that one. Hope everyone's keeping well. Have you been finding anything in your change? Are you still using contactless everywhere? I think as long as you're sanitising your hands. There we go, there's our first Paddington. After getting your change, which you should be doing regularly anyway, of course, I think it's fine. There's Paddington at the Tower of London. Let's not get into that debate too much. Of course, Paddington we're still waiting on the mintage figures for the 2019 coins. But we are Team Cathedral on this channel, which means we think Tower is going to be the more numerous. I think we're in the minority. I think most people are Team Tower. Ooh, there's still a coin in that. What is it? Oh, New Britannia. Come on, give us an Olympics with a book. There's a Victoria Cross, the medals. Pretty common. Whoops. I spy another Benjamin Bunny there. There's our first Paddington at St Paul's Cathedral. 1 each for the 2019s. And another bunny. 3. Just 4 bags left. We really need our end of hunt luck to come good now. Although we found a Taylor of Gloucester, Squirrel Nutkin and Mrs Tiggywinkle, so far you'd have to call this hunt a bit of a bust. But it happens. Can't win every time. They wouldn't be scarce coins if they were easy to find, would they, I guess? This is the point. We keep going. We should have another 50p hunt up on Saturday. We're going to try and do Wednesday afternoons, Saturday mornings, and then a Sunday morning for the for the £2 hunt. I think that's what we'll try and do for now. And then we'll have some different videos in between those. 2010, 100 years of girl guiding. We've had some nice variety though, as we've gone on, picking up different coins here. Lots of common stuff though. Let's see what's in the last bag. There's another Jeremy Fisher. Quite a lot of Potters today. And nothing else. Well, that wasn't the best. Some variety for a 14 different coins. I was going to count that one, but that's definitive, just a key date. So we didn't do too badly. Taylor of Gloucester, probably the best find. We'll keep Squirrel Nutkin as well. And a trio of Beatrix Potters in Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. And of course, we've started keeping the Scouting. This 2017 Shield we will of course keep, and we'll be checking the rest of the key dates after the hunt. So I'll let you know at the beginning of the next one what's in there. You never know, maybe there's an NIFC hiding in there. Never found one of those either, only once in change from a shop. I've got a 2010 Shield. But yeah, come back next time. Hopefully we do a bit better. It wasn't the best hunt, but if you watched all the way through, thanks for sticking with me. And I'll see you next time. Some more coin videos here. Check those out if you've not seen them. See you soon.